Hello everybody, my name is Benjamin Bloom. Welcome to another match experience. Let's do this as a double match experience because frankly, by the time game one's over, I'll almost be at game two and I won't have time to edit in between. So it is Tuesday, it is 3:25. I have just left work in Hayes in West London and I am off to Reading for Reading versus Fulham. We're in 3-game week zone, which is the craziest thing about the championship, where the players are literally going travel, game, home, rest, travel, game, home, rest for 3 games in an entire week, topped only by Christmas for absolute madness. It's rather hard to keep up, let's just say. I try and do a review stream and a preview stream, so I did my preview last night, having done the review of the weekend the night before, having been to a game on Saturday. So I'm doing Reading and Fulham tonight. Should only be about 40 minutes, but it's pissing it down with rain, so it's going to take me about an hour to get down to Reading in time to get some food, and maybe I might even, because I'm up early and it's such a horrible schedule, might even try and have a little snooze in my car prior to the game. That is how rock and roll I am. But look, you've got to plan these things out. 3-game weeks, all about preparation. Have not seen Reading play yet this season. They're not on a very good run. Have seen Fulham, God, like 3 times already. So this will be my 4th time seeing Fulham. If they click, they should easily beat Reading. But hey, it's the championship, it's Tuesday, it's the middle of a 3-game week, it's raining and Fulham are away from home, so there's a lot of stuff that says it might not go to form. But we have tickets somewhere down here. I've got car park pass as well. I am super organised for this 3-game week. As always, looking forward to the football, but let's hope we're now getting into those times. No, the clocks haven't gone back yet, but we're now getting into those times where you're sitting in the cold, in the dark at football. And why do all Reading midweek games kick off at 8 o'clock? If anyone can tell me, 8 o'clock kick-off, I'd much rather at 7:45. That extra 15 minutes, I'm classing as 15 minutes sleep that I could be getting in between my daft schedule. So anyway, it's out to join the M4, which is just down there, and off along the M4 to Reading to find some food as we navigate the 3-game week. I should have told you where I'm going tomorrow. Reading tonight, Luton versus Millwall tomorrow in what's normally a very tasty atmosphere at Luton. Anyway, it's raining, there's lots of traffic, so I'm going to focus on that speed camera as well. That would be not fun, catching that on camera, wouldn't it? On we go. All parked up in Reading. Bit of a faff about, roundabout through the town. Took a bit longer than normal. And I think very predictably, I know there's one of my favourite Japanese restaurants right down there. So I think we all know where I'm about to end up if I can find the right door in this car park. Literally straight out the door, and I see the Wagga flagger. Let's do it again. Immediately sat down. Let's have Wagamama number 1000 of the year. Ooh, it's 5:25. Wagamama mission completed. I'm a bit scared along here because people keep flying past on bicycles. I might try and go and find myself some pudding. Would it be too wrong to eat a Krispy Kreme? I'm going to get so fat doing this, aren't I? God. Wow. It is absolutely pissing it down. And very cleverly, I bought a bath bomb, the only thing that will not survive the rain. Absolutely dire. I guess there's some issue with the M4. 5 minutes ago, I was, I don't know, about 1.5 miles from the stadium, and now I'm 1.25 miles from the stadium. I can see it. It's just there, but this traffic is just not budging. Coming up for 6:20 though, so super early, but yeah, horrible traffic in Reading when it rains. Got to check this out. We're by the stadium here, This is the entrance to the Reading car park. So they've closed off the normal entrance. All the cars are going to have to go all the way around there, and then in this entrance through that miniature car park. There's a couple of men with a broom trying to tidy it up, but this is going to be absolute chaos. Luckily I'm already parked, but this is going to be a big shitstorm later on. Let's see if the men and their broom can unblock that drain, but if not, everyone's going to be going out one exit, and we could be here a very long time at the end. Well, I said this was part of the plan. It's 6:34. The ground is literally there, a 30-second walk away. I've got to get up at like 5 AM tomorrow, and I'm doing another game tomorrow night. So I'm going to use this 45-minute as I recline my electric seat, and I'm genuinely going to try and get half an hour's sleep. Right, I just about did it. I think I had about 15 minutes sleep. Just confusion now. It's about 7:40. Just walking over to the ground, trying to stay on the tarmac bit in the pouring rain. Teams are in. Off I go. Reading versus Fulham. Apparently Reading are changing their system. 4th time I've seen Fulham. My hair's all over the place. Winter football is back, and I need to find my gloves and my scarf and my hat. I'm in the corridors of Majewski, and for the first time since I was about 10, I have a curly whirly bar to hopefully warm me up. Let's go down here and try and find my seat, and we'll write the teams down. Great seat tonight, front row, top tier, pretty much on halfway line, looking good. That's not bad Fulham contingent. I suppose it's not too far, is it? And it looks like the weather is holding off at least a little bit. About 10 minutes to kick off. Fulham lead after 12. Really good goal, actually. Worked down the left, across into Ken. He scored this goal 100 times. Lifts it up with his left foot into the top corner. It's been a really good start. Great goal by Fulham. John Swift has managed to get himself sent off, 2 yellow cards in the first 19. Didn't really give the ref a lot of choice, to be honest. Reading fans aren't happy, but this probably not going to end well now. Well, I was going to tell you it was 2-0 to Fulham, but it's now 3-0 to Fulham. Brilliant play down the left. Mitrovic, who also got the second one, has just slammed in the third one. This could get nasty. Half time here at Reading. It's 3-0 to Fulham. Reading down to 10 men. Real horrible chasing in half for Reading. Fulham just tore them apart for the first 15 minutes after the red card. They eased off a little bit, but we don't know what's going to happen in the second half. It's almost worth Reading just sitting there, not pressing at all, and taking the 3-0 at this point. If Fulham want to, they could get any goals total here. Eke. More in the second half. (4-0) to Fulham. Horrible goal, terrible back pass, and they charge the kick down. Later back to Kenny, and he just chips it over on into the goal. 4-0. Still 20 minutes of this one left. Well, Reading have one back. Maite has just slammed one in the top corner with his left foot. We're just playing out injury time now. 4-1. All done here at the Majeski, 4-1 to Fulham. Game kind of died after about half an hour when Fulham were 3-0 up. Just heading to the car now to get the review done. Looks like they might have sorted the traffic flooding issues out, so hopefully shouldn't be too long. Anyway, where's my damn car? Just realised I hadn't checked in on the vlog. It is 10 past 11 and I've done the review. That's all uploaded to YouTube. I've caught up with all the scores, tweeted everything out, and I forgot I'm supposed to be in the midst of vlogging this. I suppose one of the good things with Reading losing 4-1 at home is that by the time I'd done my vlog, the car park, which can be a bit of a nightmare, was completely clear. All the traffic had gone. I think everyone had popped home early, sometime between the fourth goal going in 20 minutes from the end and the 5-minute stoppage time, so not many people left. This is the most brutal bit now because I've just joined the M25 and that was my junction for work, which I will be taking again tomorrow morning very early. I don't know, probably about 6:30 or something, and I'm now going to drive another 45 minutes away from it, so yeah, bit of a brutal schedule this midweek, but hey, we love it, don't we? I just don't see the need for these Reading games to kick off at 8 o'clock when everyone else is doing 7:45. It's not fun when you're trying to travel and then work the next day, put it that way. But hey ho, we're all customers, we all have the choice, don't we? I guess, although some people would say that we're fans and we don't have the choice, but look, I'm in neutral in this particular instance, so I guess I do have the choice. Gonna head home, so just got a few junctions around the M25, up the M1 into Bedfordshire, into my bed where Shaylee is not well. She has a cold, so hopefully I don't disrupt her when I arrive around midnight, only to then get up again at 5 AM. God. Oh, home. Game day 1 complete. It is midnight, so I need to get myself into bed and see you in the morning with big bags under my eyes. Gonna do it all again tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is, without a joke, I don't know if you can see that, 5:22 AM, so I've had about 4.5 hours sleep, and it's an early start off to work. This is day number 2 of this ridiculous match day experience, so I just got to get through work and then off to Luton versus Millwall tonight. Can I survive? Oh. Hey everybody, it's coming up 4 o'clock now on Wednesday, so I have survived my day at work on not very much sleep. I'm now heading up. I'm going to go home, even though I'm going to drive past Luton, which is my destination ultimately for Luton Millwall, but I didn't get to see my missus last night, and I want to at least spend some time with her. Bless her, it's not very fair on her if I just disappear for 2 straight nights. So the plan is to get up there and have dinner and chill out for half an hour or something, and then head back down into Luton. But of course there's an accident on the M1, and it was like my phone gives me a notification like just as I'm wrapping up with work, oh, your journey home will be delayed by 27 minutes. So I think I'm going to get diverted past and, I don't know, go through London Colney around the back ways or something like that. But yeah, so hopefully I don't waste too much time on this horrible journey home. But yes, it's kind of a classic, this one, Luton versus Millwall, because everyone thinks of that riot in the 80s where all the Millwall fans rip out the seats and then run and meet the Luton fans, and it's like some Game of Thrones battle. Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight and I'll keep well away from that, but yeah, it should be good. Millwall fans losing patience with the manager. So you would expect, if you're Luton, to want to get at them, try and take the lead, and see how the confidence in the crowd turns. And of course, my old mate, Mr. Bialkowski, the ex-Ipswich goalkeeper, in goal, catching up with an old Ipswich player as ever. In fact, James Bree as well, will probably play for Luton. He was on loan at Ipswich, but we're getting into the nerdy world now. I'm going to figure out which way Satnav wants to get me home, and we'll see how the evening progresses from there. Well, I'm finally home. No thanks to the M1. Nearly 2 hours to get home. Well, I say thanks to the M1. I didn't even go on the M1. It was that bad. In we go to have some food, and straight back off we go down to Luton. We're here in the kitchen with Shaylee, who's not going to be on camera today because she's not feeling very well. But I know a lot of the viewers were, Shaylee, a lot of the viewers were worried whether how drunk you were on Saturday and whether you recovered or not.
I wasn't drunk.
You weren't.
I'm fine.
You weren't drunk at all. Give us an update today. You're struggling. Have you got the man flu?
I got the lady flu.
You got the lady flu. I don't think I want the lady flu, do I?
No, you'll be horrible if you get lady flu.
Will you be on the next vlog? Because I got double the views when you were on. You did, the box office.
No.
No. Are you going to endorse me going to Luton versus Millwall? I'll keep safe, I promise.
I'm going to go to sleep.
You're going to go to sleep. Will you be on the next vlog, though, in all your glory? Because people want you now. They've seen you drinking.
Stop it.
Sorry.
You'll get me in trouble.
Drinking soft drinks.
Drinking squash.
Squash. Okay.
Squash.
Bye, Shaylee.
Bye, babe.
Quick in and out at home. I've put a jumper on. I'm giving in now and hiding my loud shirts. Off we go, Luton versus Millwall. Seen both of them once already this season. Luton drawing 3-3 on the opening day against Borough. If it's anything like that, we'll go for that all day long. Millwall I saw last time out, losing at home to QPR, so improvement needed that end. Off we go. Welcome to Luton, everybody. Well, I've just put my car in the Just Park. Put it this way, I'm glad I'm on a driveway. There's pretty much either a mattress or some piece of furniture in every front garden along this road that I'm parked on. You could literally open up your own IKEA store with all the furniture dumped outside here. But the guy came out and saw me, so nice and safe. I think stadium is about a 10-minute walk, but I'm making good time. I think it's only just gone 7. In the David Priest part of the Luton ground, I'm trying to find, might be a few games trial and error worth, trying to find anywhere without a pillar or a pylon or a post in the way at Luton. So let's see how the view is tonight. And as always, looking forward to it. I said I wouldn't walk in down the horrible dark alley when it was Luton Millwall. It's very quiet down here. I have a big spring in my step. Found my seat. This is genuinely about as good as it gets at Luton. There's one post there, but I can still see the goal. Bit of a crane of the neck down the other end, but otherwise, other than that corner flag I can't see, that's not bad. A lot of people love this ground, but maybe the only clear view is over there in the old conservatories. Half time here at Luton with a dual carriageway to my right. Not the greatest spectacle you will ever see. Luton good first 20 minutes, Millwall shutting it down really after that. Very, very kind of tense away end. They could turn tonight on Neil Harris. Let's try and find a drink. All done at Luton. Took a wrong turn out of the ground, haven't I? Should have walked through the stand. Round I'm coming now, and we're just meeting the Millwall fans here. And lots of police. And lots of dogs. Scary business. Well, a little bit fraught down there. Walking the other direction quite quickly now. Still about 15 minutes from my car, I think. Fatal error walking this way, but looks like it's quietened down, and I think the police have got their work cut out back there. And here we are, home again. It's about 11:10, and that is the end of the midweek ridiculous 2 days worth. Although I've still got to be up early for work. At least there's not another late night tomorrow. Eventful tonight. Took me ages to get home. I got half an hour here and then straight back out down to Luton. 1-1 draw there against Millwall. A little bit of trouble after the game. Be interested to see what the upshot of that is. There was some people looking for trouble, and I nearly walked right into the middle of it. So walked the other way very quickly. Now back home, ready to go to sleep. I love doing this. Bloody knackering though, when you have to get up early to work. I try and do these midweeks. I think there was one last season where I did like Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I was having like sort of 5 games in 7 days or something crazy like that. So I have done more hardcore, but God, it does take out of you. These weren't even big travelling ones either. We've only been Reading and Luton, but it's just getting up early the next day. So I do hope you have enjoyed the content and my dedication to it. Reading last night and Luton tonight. So thank you everybody for watching. I guess I'll put this up tomorrow. It'll be Thursday. Try and get it up edited tomorrow, but I'll be back for the live streams. Need to do the review and then the preview for Saturday. 3 game weeks are crazy. Anyway, time for bed. Thank you. Over and out. See you soon.